Welcome back to the OG battles and the craziest OG battle that we've ever done. We've got the world's first twin-turbo GT3 RS and we're about to race a helicopter.
Yep, things just got very serious. We've done some crazy races over the years, but now we're taking it to the skies. In partnership with HELIX and ES Motor, we're about to go head-to-head with a helicopter. And what better car to pull up in for such an occasion than the world's first twin-turboed 992 GT3 RS.
All right, guys, I know we've hyped this up, we've got into it straight away, but I just want to slow things down. We've got the main man here, Amir from ES Motor UK, and we also have the world's first twin-turboed GT3 RS. Now, we've been invited down today by the guys at HELIX. They basically are a dealership for Bell helicopters, also maintenance services, that kind of good stuff. And essentially, they've invited us down for a race. This is something we've never done before. We got the drop on this about 2 days, a day and a half ago. We don't like to back down on any race. We've defeated the land. We've defeated the bikes, the cars, and now we're taking it to the skies.
2 wheels.
Anything.
Now there's no wheels.
No wheels, it's rotors. So anyway, with hardly any prep for this, we're just here, a small crew, and we're gonna make it happen. Now, I am ultra worried about what's gonna happen. I've never seen a helicopter race a car. It's probably been done before, but here on Officially Gas, we've never done it. Will the spinny thing on the top of the thing blow us off the runway? We do not know. Are they that fast? Are they slow? We don't know. They look killer. We've been here for a couple of hours setting up, watching them go around in the sky.
Yeah, they look fun.
They're intimidating us, you know? And I just don't know what's gonna happen.
Some low flybys, everything.
Mate, it's like these guys are lunatics. And the main man who we're gonna go and meet in a minute, Gary, he's a serious pilot. When I say serious pilot, I mean like in every sense of the word. He's a driver. He's a driver of the skies.
That's it.
He's quite competitive too, I hear. So anyway, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get over there, have a chat to Gary, and then get this racing, bro.
Get it going, bro.
ES Motor to the world.
Down to you.
Let's go. All right, guys, so at this point, we usually give you all the tech specs of the vehicle we're usually racing. However, today, because this is so unique, we have the owner of HELIX here, Gary, who actually is gonna be racing me in the helicopter.
Beating you.
See? This is what I like, a little bit of competition. So you've pulled out this helicopter here. Could you explain to us what I'm looking at? Because I'm naive, I have no clue what this is.
So this is Bell 505. Okay. So our day job at HELIX, we're the dealer for Bell helicopters. Okay. And this is our entry-level helicopter, 505, 505 brake horsepower.
Okay.
So you may be a little bit more on brake horsepower, and you may be just a little bit off the line, but we'll catch it.
So you reckon that 505 brake horsepower equates to more than, so shaft, what's the difference?
So there is a ratio between shaft horsepower and brake horsepower. I can't remember what it is. It would be slightly more in brake horsepower.
It's 2,000 brake horsepower, isn't it?
It's
2,000 brake horsepower.
I mean, you'll get a rolling start and you're going to make excuses that the surface is loose and didn't get off the lights as quick as possible. But we could have a really good race and put a wager on it if you want to.
All right, I haven't got helicopter money.
That's fine.
What's the wager?
We'll just call it 20 quid.
I'll do that, I've got 20 quid.
I'll race you from here to Southend.
Oh, come on, I'm not ready for those kind of races.
Ask what the terms were.
The half mile is what we're racing today, sir. All right, we'll work it out at the end. We'll see how it goes. But listen, may the best man win.
Look forward to it.
Good luck.
So this is the plan. For some high-speed action, we've decided to scrap the quarter mile and run these set of races over the half mile instead. For science sake, we're going to attempt to do 3 different races to see how a £2.5 million chopper compares to this twin-turbo GT3 RS that we've pulled up in today. So, race 1, a rolling 50-mile-per-hour start. Roll side by side to 50. When we hit the start markers, it's go time. Race 2, a standing start. Both chopper and Porsche side by side, we race on go. Race 3, a chase is a race. The chopper gets to 60 miles per hour on a roll. The 911 stays static on the start line. As the helicopter approaches, I launch it and attempt to run him down. Will it work? Will it be close? God knows. But we're all about to find out. So, let's get over and meet today's competition. How do the stats line up? The Bell 505's 505 at shaft power equates to roughly 570 bhp from its Safran Arius 2R turboshaft jet engine and weighs around 1,350 kg with 2 passengers and fuel, giving it a power to weight ratio of 415 bhp per tonne. The Porsche 911 GT3 RS weighs in at around 1,525 kg. Add another 30 kg for the twin-turbo kit and 80 kg for the driver. The Porsche now weighs in at around 1,635 kg. Thanks to the innovators at ES Motor, the GT3 RS now makes an incredible 870 bhp from its 4-litre flat-6 ES twin-turboed engine, which gives it a power-to-weight ratio of 532 bhp per tonne. So on paper, this GT3 RS might have a better power-to-weight ratio, but unlike the helicopter, it's fighting against traction, gears and drivetrain losses. The helicopter's only got 570 bhp, but every bit of it is being used perfectly, all the time, just to stay in the air and move forward. So things might not be as clear-cut as you'd imagine. So for these races, we've got one of our cameramen, Reagan, on board capturing the action with Gary. We've also equipped him with a V-Box PBT to get some race data from the chopper.
Racing a helicopter on OG Battles. Just look at this thing. What are we even doing? Whatever we're doing, we're bridging the gap between ground and air today. I think it's a 50 or a 60 mile an hour start. I'll put her into track mode. God, I don't even know how he's going to fly as low as he's claiming he's going to fly. We're all about to find out together, people. This is a legendary moment. The world's first GT3 RS twin turbo versus a helicopter. Let's go. Oh my God. Oh my God, there's a helicopter next to me. Oh my God. Here we go, guys! Here we go! Oh my God, third gear! Let's go! Bye! One to the ground dwellers! One to the car community! We had him, boys! What amazing flying from Gary there! What are we even doing? Gary, I guess that's 1-0, mate, 1-0.
Okay, so it's 1-0 to the car lovers, and seeing what I just done to Gary on a roll, this standing start is gonna be, interesting.
I love Gary! He's a car man of the skies! A petrol head of the skies! And shout out to ES Motor! We're done with all the cars! We're done with all the bikes! We have to race helicopters! This is crazy! Yo, I'm only stopping the video because this is massive. Gassed on Track 2026, I have a humongous announcement to make. But for this one, you're gonna need to look up. Houston, we have a problem. We are literally setting levels, physically taking things to new heights. So grab your tickets right now, links down below in the video description. They are going to sell out. Ah! Ah! I don't even like the thing this close. This is so scary. What is even going on? That thing's too close. Should we go on 3 then? On 3, you got to do. Okay. 3, 3, 2, 1. Go! I can't even see him. We got him, boys. We got him. I'd be doing 200 miles an hour if I stayed on the throttle. He's a brave man. He's a brave man, but I don't think he's going to beat this. All right, Gary, so as a final one, you get a run up. Get her up to 60 miles an hour. I'll launch it from the start line and we race to the half mile. How about that as a final race?
So, looks like it's been a long day in the office for Gary and the helicopter community. But this last race might just change things. Let's get it.
Okay, so I'm starting right here. If you could get up to about 50 to 60 miles an hour, and if you could tell me when you're just about to cross past me, give me a 3, 2, 1 so I can get it on launch control and chase you.
Okay.
Guys, what are we even doing? What are we even doing? I can't see him. I don't know where he is. I physically can't see him. He's coming in. He's coming in hot.
3, 2.
Let's go! Ah, he's gone! He's gone! I'm coming! I'm coming! Come on! I'm coming! I'm coming! Oh, what now, Boro? You got me, you got me. I was coming for you, but I just didn't have enough space. You beat me to the half mile.
Man, I'm telling you, if I had another 8th mile, I would have caught him. But respect where respect is due. Gary, you pulled one back.
That was epic. Bro, come here, say something to the camera. What are we doing? It's 2-1, he got me. So I got him on the rolls.
Yeah,
we done a standing start from down the bottom, yeah?
No way.
And then we done a roll race. I beat him on both of those. And then I done it from a dig. He come by at 60. I hit it. Bro, I was catching him at the end.
Yeah, I see
was
it,
catching him, but he had the legs. Listen, shout out to ES Motor. Shout out to Helix. Shout out to Gary.
What a day, man.
What a day.
This has been insane, bro. I can't believe
Listen, the world's first
Thank
twin
you.
turbo GT3 RS.
it. Fully put through his paces, mate.
Put through its paces against
Yeah.
a helicopter.
He got gas!
Oh, that's epic. That is epic, people. Tell me, have you ever seen something like that before?
So, with all the madness, let's take a look at some of today's race data using our GPS Race Logic V-Box PBTs. And it's pretty interesting, but we also have to fill in some blanks here. Let's start with the Bell 505 helicopter. And although the helicopter can hover at a virtual standstill, it's still not actually perfectly still, fluctuating minutely in different directions. The V-Box needs to see a complete static start to measure 0 to 60s and quarter mile times. However, with the data we do have, and using a bit of creativeness, we've estimated the helicopter to have hit 60 in around 8 seconds. Same goes for the quarter mile, as we need a static start. However, we do have a very accurate end speed. Our best estimates over the quarter mile is around 18 seconds at a speed of 97 miles per hour. And just to note, the Bell 505 crossed a half mile at a speed of 132 miles per hour. The Porsche, however, we could measure accurately. It hit 60 in a spicy 2.98 seconds. The twin-turbo RS also went a tad faster than we had previously tested in our feature, covering the quarter mile in 10.56 seconds at a speed of 144 miles per hour. It also went 100 to 200 kph in a rapid 4.57 seconds. It then went on to cover the half mile at a speed of 174 miles per hour. So now we know. Gary, next time, if we meet again, you're going to need to pull up in a faster chopper.
That was absolutely epic.
Is it 2-1 to me?
No, it was 2-1 to me, I think the viewers
sure?
would actually say. Yes, yes, yes. But that was crazy. Were you surprised with how fast the car was, or how fast it was? Yeah, it was quick.
It was instant as well.
Yes,
Straight off the mark.
Yes. Because the thing is, I worked out about helicopters, they can't launch and get going as well as a car. But up top, they really start moving.
If we went to the end of the runway, it would get in its stride and it would catch you then. But over that short distance, just not enough.
So for me, that
That's
standing
my
start.
excuse,
See, this is my diagnosis. So that standing start went by real quick, and for a long time we were moving like you were way ahead, but we were moving at the same pace. It felt like, but right up top, it felt like I was coming back for you. And I reckon, had I had another...
Did you come back?
Nah, don't worry about the small intricacies of what happened in the race.
So you didn't, did you?
All right, I'll give you that one. But the other, where were you on the...
You got two.
Exactly. What happened on the roll races then?
I'll let you get away.
No, there you go. Helicopter guy excuses, eh?
I thought it's your channel. You don't want to look bad. I'll let you
Good
win.
man, I'll give you 50 quid later.
Okay.
Listen, honestly...
So are we going to do the other race?
What's the other race?
I'm going to race you to Southend from here.
All right, no, you win that. I'll just give you that one. I'll just give you that one. I'll give you that one. Listen, thank you so much for the opportunity. It was amazing.
Okay.
Shout out to Helix. Is there anywhere people can find you if they want the... I don't know, there might be helicopter people watching.
The HELIX website or Instagram or all the usual channels.
Okay.
And there you have it. Today, the car community take the win. I can now officially say I've conquered the land and the air. Where do we go from here, hey? A massive thank you to Helix and Gary for making this one happen. And of course, a massive thank you to ES Motor for allowing me to pilot their insane GT3 RS. Links to both can be found down below in the video description. And remember, if you don't want to miss the best show of the year, Gaston Track Silverstone 2026, be sure to grab your tickets before they sell out. Links to which can also be found down below in the description. If you've enjoyed today's races, show your support by hitting that thumbs up. And if you like this type of content, please consider subscribing, because we do this every week, same time, same place, at the OG Battles. Peace out.